And we're going to use our bomber to attack the city. Holy shit. Whoa. I didn't realize it was going to do that much damage. That's insane. And we're just going to play another fucking round of this shit. Keep on slipping. I said, keep on slipping. Hey, welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play as John Curtin of Australia. My name is 00 Slippin', and let's get to it. Last episode, we were building quite a bit of infrastructure. We had a pretty chill game. Nobody really bothered us. And, you know, this episode, I'm planning on taking revenge for Valetta on Guitarja. And we're probably going to take a few of her cities. And yeah, that's basically the aim of this episode. We are still going for a science victory, but you know, a little bit of domination in a game can make things a little interesting. So I want to have a little bit of fun in this game, and I'm thinking I want to get some nukes out as well. So, all right, let's get to it. All right, in the city of Townsville, we did finish a spy. I think it's a good idea to pick up the Gurdwara. And as far as plans for the city, I'm thinking what we should do is we should reassign Magnus to the capital. And then we need to reassign Liang to the city of Townsville. And we're just going to start spamming out settlers out of this city. And it looks like the Ruhr Valley is available. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to place it down. I am going to crush a really good outback station. But I think it's going to be worth it for the production. And we finished a settler. Set a settler up here. And we're going to keep spamming out settlers out of the capital. And we finished the market in the city of Geelong. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to start spamming out military engineers. At least 4 so we can start building the railroads. We finished a trader in Hobart. And we're making a ton of cash. So I'm thinking I might trade internally. And in the city of Hobart, I think we're going to grab a bunch of knights for our big war with Guitarja.
Chemists do not usually
All right, looks like we just got chemistry online. And that just unlocked the research labs. So as far as techs go, we are still working on the Oxford University, and it's going to be done in 11 turns. So what I want to do is I kind of want to clean up any little techs that aren't going to be good to get. I want to clean up any techs that are cheap and easy to get. So what I'll do is I'll pick up castles, siege tactics, and then I'll go for rocketry. And it looks like the Congo has decided to settle on our little island here. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to settle a city right here, and it's right next to the Fountain of Youth. So I'm going to send this settler over there, and I'm going to link this guy up to him. And it looks like we have the opportunity to grab Memar Sanan, and I'm not really interested in this great engineer, so I'm going to pass. You know what? I just realized I don't have the technology to build railroads yet, so I'm going to pick that up first, and then we're going to work our way to rocketry. And we're going to settle a city right here. And we got the city of Brisbane. And I'm going to put a harbor right here.
A vast tomb.
And we just finished the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Beautiful.
Of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other ship
Hell yeah.
can boast.
That's going to give us an additional charge on all our great engineers and some pretty sick coastal yields as well. Love it.
Science.
And we just got steam power, so now we can start building our railroads, and we got nationalism, so we can start combining our units. Fantastic. And as far as our government goes, I'm pretty happy with everything right now. I mean, I could switch out holy site scriptures, but I think I'm going to keep it for the extra production. And what I might do is I might plug in chivalry while we're still building knights. And as far as the city goes, I think it's a good idea to pick up the research lab. I might just buy it though and start working on some bombards. Yeah. And we finished the shipyard in Bendigo, so we're going to pick up the research lab. And it looks like Guitarja has decided to settle a city actually pretty close to our borders. And it looks like they're having some loyalty problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my knights together, and we're going to take the city as soon as it starts rebelling. And I'm going to start combining units right away. And I'm going to upgrade this unit here. And we're going to combine these units here. Beautiful. And we're starting to build the railroad. And it looks like we got +3 air score for building the very first railroad that connects 2 cities in the world. Beautiful. And it looks like we have another World Congress. And it looks like we have trade policy up. So I'm going to vote for myself, obviously. I'm going to put a few votes in that. And espionage pack, I'm definitely going to vote up siphoning funds because I do plan on doing quite a bit of that this game. Oh, yeah. Looks like we won both. Fantastic. And we got another great scientist. We got Sir James Young. We're going to recruit him right away. And we're going to activate him. And he's going to show us where all of the oil on the map is. And it looks like we're just about to settle a city on some oil. Now, I could move up one, or I could just settle the oil and immediately start getting the oil. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I'm going to settle. And we do have an extra governor promotion, and it looks like we can promote the Hermetic Order. So that's exactly what we're going to do. This is going to give us a lot of great scientists, or sorry, a lot of great people points, as well as science. And it looks like Matzo Ball wants to buy some of my coal as well for gold. And as much as this sounds like a good deal, I want to keep all of my coal because I'm using it to build railroads and to power my cities. So I'm going to refuse this deal. And it looks like we just got flight, which is awesome because we can get observation balloons now. We're going to build the research lab. And we're going to settle a city right here. And we got the city of Toowoomba. And it actually looks like this city is starting to flip independent as well. So that'll be good for us. And we just finished our very first bombard in the city of Melbourne. So we're just going to park them off to the side and we're going to just keep building bombards in the city. We are going to attack. Beautiful. All right. Our spy Holly has just finished gaining sources in the city of Bamba. So we're going to start siphoning funds now. And we're going to try and steal 1,100 gold.
The clever men at Oxford.
And we just finished the Oxford University. Beautiful.
As much as intelligent Mr. Toad.
We got advanced flight, which is fantastic because that gives us bombers. And we got ballistics, which is sweet because now we have cuirassiers. And we're going to come in here. We're going to switch out from chivalry because I don't think it really counts with cuirassiers. Maybe it does. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I think I'm going to plug in professional army so that I can upgrade my knights. Oh, you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug out colonial office for colonial tax for the 25% gold and 10% production. And that just made my gold jump up quite a bit more. And we just finished our very last military engineer in the city of Geelong. Looks like Big Ben is still available as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the bank. And I think I'm going to start working on Big Ben in this city. And I think we're going to place it right here. So we're going to create a corporation. And we got the Acme Turtles Division. Beautiful.
The industrial heart of Germany.
And we just finished the Ruhr Valley. Beautiful.
Hardly anyone worked. Hardly.
And that's going to give us 20% production in the city, plus 1 production in each mine and quarry of the city. Beautiful.
When you launch a rocket,
and we just finished rocketry in the very same turn, which actually works out perfectly because I'm planning on building my spaceport in this city. And I'm going to place it right here. And as far as techs to go, we have rocketry. I really would like to grab computers actually for the flood barriers because I do have a lot of stuff on shallow land. So we're going to go for that first, and then we're going to go for steel. And I think I can take the city with this guy. Fantastic. I think we're going to place down a airdrome right here. And we're going to settle a city right on the incense. And we got the city of Midland. And we're going to build our very first seaside resort. And that's going to give us 3 extra era score. Beautiful. We are 4 era score away from getting a normal age, so that's good. And we did finish the research lab in the city of Canberra. And I'm thinking it's probably a good idea to start spamming out a couple of bombards out of the city. I am building a railroad to this city, so they are going to be able to get down there pretty quick. We're going to promote this guy with barding. And we're going to upgrade this guy to a cuirassier. And we're going to upgrade this guy to a cuirassier as well. And we're going to combine these 2 units. Beautiful. All right, we got 6 envoys in the bank, and I think I'm going to take suzerainty of Antananarivo, and that's going to give us a 15% boost on our culture in our entire empire because of the Kilwa. All right, looks like Matzo Ball is offering me a great work of writing for some oil and some niter. I'm pretty tempted to take this deal, and I think I will for the great work of writing. And we got 3 envoys in the bank, and I'm not 100% sure who I want to take. I kind of want to take Cahokia for the Cahokian Mound. Another bombard in the city of Melbourne. So I'm just going to move this guy along. We're just going to step him out. We finished building the monument in Belarus. So we'll start working on the aerodrome. We got to get this fixed up again. I'm going to buy this tile here. And we're going to start working this coal. And we're going to combine these two units. And we did finish the research lab in Launceston. I'm going to pick up the shipyard. And in the city of Melbourne, I think I'm going to come in here and buy the research lab because we are building bombards in the city. And I think I'm going to do the same thing in the city of Geelong. We're just going to buy the research lab. We do have a coal power plant, so we can power both of these research labs, which is great. So as far as techs go, now I want to go for steel. I want to get the Eiffel Tower and I want to get my artillery online. I also want to go for refining right after. And probably plastics right after that. All right, I'm just going to come in the city. I'm going to swap out this tile for Rockhampton. And then we are going to build a Cahokian mound. That's going to give it at least one amenity to this city. And I'm going to do that in pretty much every single city that I can. And it looks like we got the twins in the city of Bendigo. We should probably start working on the flood barriers in pretty much every city that we can. So I'm just going to go around and queue up the flood barriers right away. We're going to put a Cahokian mound here. And it looks like we got Gustav Eiffel, which is fantastic. And I think I'm going to transfer him right away to get the Big Ben done. And we finished our flood barrier in the city of Melbourne. It would be nice to keep building my bombards. Yeah. I think now is a pretty good time, as good as any anyway, to denounce Guitarja. That way we can declare war on her without taking too many grievances. And we're going to build a Cahokian mound here. And we're going to upgrade this guy. And we're going to upgrade this guy. Oh, yeah. And we finished a trader in Townsville. I think I'm going to go for the Eiffel Tower. And I'm going to place it right there. And we're going to place a Cahokia mound here.
Don't watch the big clock.
Beautiful.
Do what it does. Keep going.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Big Ben. Oh, yeah. Shit, girl. We did just finish an artillery in the city of Canberra. We are working on a second artillery. We're working on a couple of heroes. We're building an army of heroes. We got Sun Wukong on the way. We got Maui on the way. We can grab a Nazi anytime. We got Mulan anytime we want her. And now we have an extra economic slot, which is insane. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to put harbor adjacency there. And I think we're going to plug in invention here for the extra great engineer points. And we're going to use Gustav Eiffel on the Eiffel Tower. Fantastic. And we finished the flood barrier. We're going to get the research lab online. And we just finished the aerodrome, which is fantastic. I think we're going to start building bombers now. And we're going to use Gustav Eiffel one more time. And we got 5 more turns until the Eiffel Tower is done. All right, now we have a railroad that runs from Geelong all the way to Broken Hill, all the way around and back to Geelong. And then the railroad runs up to Sydney, to Canberra, all the way around up to here. And then we're going to finish it off to Sydney. And then we're going to run another railroad all the way to these cities here. Looks like we lost suzerainty of Bologna as well. Yeah, I'm going to get 2 envoys from natural history. So I'll finish that off and we'll take back suzerainty of Bologna. Okay, we're going to get a Cahokia mound here. And we finished our entertainment complex in the city of Canberra. We still have -1 amenity in the capital. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an arena real quick. And I guess I could just buy the arena. Can I? And that just gave us +1 amenities, which is nice. And as well, I guess we could just buy the zoo. And we have the ability to get another. Ooh, a +5. Damn. Ooh, wee. Man, that looks good. But you know what? I want to keep that Cahokia mound because I need that amenity. I think I'm going to grab a drone and a supply convoy. And yeah. All right, we got our 3rd artillery corps. And we are pretty much ready to attack now. We are still waiting on a couple of heroes. I got Sun Wukong here. And I got Maui getting built here. Put a Cahokia mound here. And you know what? While I'm messing around here, if you're enjoying these videos, please hit that like button. And if you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. We did finish the spaceport in Sydney, so we're going to start working on launching the Earth satellite right away. And we're going to get James Watt here in a second, which is fantastic. And we finished the research lab in the city of Hobart, which is great. And I'm kind of on this entertainment complex thing because our amenities are taking a hit. We're taking a minus 10% amenities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building entertainment complexes everywhere. And we're going to come into the city of Canberra. We're going to grab a Nancy back, and that'll give us a +2 era score. And we're going to do the exact same thing in the city of Sydney and grab Mulan back.
How are you? What's up? You're so pretty. You're such a little princess. What's going on?
Looks like we're sitting on 0 coal right now, which is unfortunate because we are still building railroads. And so what I might do is I might come into the city of Adelaide, and before finishing this research lab, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to switch to oil power. There is some coal in this city here, so hopefully we can take it soon enough. All right, we have the ability to pick up some more cores if we would like, and I'm kind of tempted to just pick up a couple of artillery so that we can combine them with our cores when we get mobilization. And we just finished Sung Wukong in the city of Perth, so we're going to transfer him immediately to the front line. And we're in the city of Bendigo. We'll start building an aerodrome. And I think now is a pretty good time to wage war on Guitarja, and we're going to declare holy war for a lot less grievances. And you know what? I just realized that we can start upgrading our units into tanks, so I'm going to do that before I bring them into their territory. This guy might get hurt.
I ought to be jealous of the tower.
And we just finished the
He is more
Eiffel
famous than
Tower. Fantastic. Beautiful. And we just finished an entertainment complex in Melbourne. I think it's a good idea to grab, definitely we need to grab the arena, but I think it's also a good idea, pick up 3 tanks so that we can combine them to make armies with the tanks that we got. We got our drone in position, and we're going to start taking shots on Badung. Beautiful. And we just got combined arms, which means we just exposed uranium. And it looks like we have uranium in our territory right above Wollongong. So I'm going to send a builder up there right away. And we're going to keep taking city shots. And we're just tearing down the walls. Perfect. And we're just going to do a quick round of pillaging. That just gave us mobilization, which is beautiful. Just going to keep pillaging. And we are almost at the end of an era. We're 2 turns away from an era. So if Mulan dies, it's not that big of a deal. I can always get her back. So I'm going to pillage this for science. And I'm going to move her away. And we just finished the aerodrome in Bendigo. So we're going to grab some bombers. All right, looks like we just lost Mulan, which is okay. Because in 2 turns, we'll be able to get her back. And we just finished launching the Earth satellite, which is great. And our supply convoy is finally ready. So we're going to get them to join the front line. We're going to rip down the walls here. Rip down the walls. And we're going to take it with Sung Wukong. And we'll kill this cavalry with the city shot. Oh, no, not quite. Never mind. And we're going to keep the city. Beautiful. And we do have an encampment, so we're going to kill the cavalry finally. Fantastic. And I would like to bring this guy in. Awesome. 100% modifiers. What? 100% production. Why am I getting 100% production? Are you fucking kidding me? I have no idea where I'm getting 100% production from, but hey, fuck, I will take it, man. I am not complaining. I think I'm going to go for a 6-turn Taj Mahal. 7-turn Taj Mahal. And in the city of Sydney, I mean, we could grab a +9 theater square in 1 turn. Oh, man. And it looks like we just finished in artillery, so we're going to bring them down to the front line right away. We can combine them with this unit. So now we have an army. Beautiful. And we have entered the modern era, which is fantastic. And we got a golden age. I think we're going to grab Heartbeat of Steam again for the incredible production. And it looks like Congo is offering me some great works of writing for some aluminum. I'm going to refuse this deal just because I know that they're going to use the aluminum to build planes. And he's got a pretty scary army right now. And it looks like there's a military emergency against me, so I'm obviously going to vote that down. All the way down. And it sounds like it didn't pass, or it passed, sorry. And it looks like Tamar, Mavemba, and Gitarja all voted it for it. And which is hilarious because Mavemba literally just asked me for aluminum. All right, we have the convoy and the drone in position, so we're able to take a shot on Bima. Awesome. And we're gonna get rid of this incense. Beautiful. And we're going to use Song Wukong to sneak in and bust off some pillages. And we're going to take another shot on the city of Bima. Beautiful. I just realized I have a navy over here. So I definitely want to upgrade these guys into destroyers. And that was an $1,800 purchase right there. And we have a possible submarine over here. Beautiful. All right, we're going to start taking some shots on Bima. Boom. Boom. Looks like they're the ones who got Maui as well, fuckers. And we're gonna pillage this. And we're gonna pillage it again. We're gonna take this fucking city. Boom! That's right. Fantastic. And now we gotta take shots on Maui. We gotta run away with this guy. This guy we can hit. Beautiful. So that just did a lot of damage. Maybe Mulan to finish him off. Bam. Oh, yeah. +5 air score for our first bomber. Oh, it's over. And we finished our very first bomber. Oh, yeah. What? And we're going to keep working on bombers. Beauty. Got another bomber, which is fantastic. And I think I should just keep going with bombers. Maybe grab a fighter. And we're going to use our bomber to attack the city. Holy shit. Whoa. I didn't realize it was going to do that much damage. That's insane. I would like to get the Manhattan Project on the go. So one more turn. We got the launch the moon landing done. All right, take one more shot on the walls. Boom. Perfect. And then we'll break it down with the field cannons. Awesome. And maybe what I'll do is I'll wait till next turn and then we'll take the city. All right, we got Song Wukong doing pillages in the Indonesian territory.
Did you ever build a castle in the air?
And we just finished the Taj
Here
Mahal.
is one.
It's great.
Brought down to earth and fixed.
It's
for
going to
the
give us an
wonder of
easier
ages.
time to get air score, even though we've had like 4 or 5 golden ages in a row. It's just nice to have, I guess. And we just launched the moon landing. Oh yeah, looks good. And that just granted us 5 air score there.
There may be no forgiveness
And
for
it just gave us a big boost
It
in
has been
science and
demonstrated
culture,
that
I
the
believe.
nose-
All right, we lost a couple of cards. 5-year plan is a new thing, and economic union is a new thing. I think they're both good. Colonial taxes is still good. Merchant confederation is good. Whistle banking is kind of redundant at this point. I think I'm going to grab force modernization because we're just about to get composites. And as far as civics go, probably a good idea to grab class struggle for the extra 10% science. And we are definitely going for the Manhattan Project in the city of Sydney. We're going to take a shot with this bomber here. We're going to take a shot with this bomber here. We're going to take this shot with this artillery unit right here. And then we're going to use this guy. And we're going to suck this guy up. Beautiful. And we're going to take the city. Oh, not quite. Should have taken a shot with Mulan before, but oh well. Oh well. That's the game. That is the game. Oh. That hurts. That hurts. It hurts so much. We're going to take a shot with our artillery. Field cannon. And then we're going to take the city with our cavalry. Beautiful. Looks like we just lost a unit as well. Oh, one of our tanks got killed by Hercules. You fucking
There's class
bastard.
warfare, all right.
We are going to bomb the crap out of Hercules. Can Mulan not take a shot? Why can't Mulan take a shot? There you go. Take a shot here. I'll take a shot with this guy here. And I could kill Hercules. I could take the city, and I want to take the city. Oh, yeah. What up? More. Looks like there's still a vampire castle here as well. Do I get those yields? That's trippy. Man, we could take a city shot on him as well. Oh, almost done. Almost got him. Oh, maybe we can kill him with the... Yes. This city's having a bit of an issue as far as pressure. So what I should have done is I should have just raised the city, but I didn't even think about it being such a problem because we've been having such good luck as far as loyalty is concerned. So if it flips independent, what we'll do is we'll just take the city and we'll raise it. Boom. You know what? I think I'm going to put an airstrip right here, and then I'm going to land this guy right here. Beauty. So now he's going to be in range of the city. And we have a fighter pilot over here, so we're going to rebase him as close as we can. Thinking it's not a bad idea to start grabbing some anti-air stuff, because I know that the AI is more susceptible to grabbing airplanes now, so I think it's a good idea to grab a few anti-air units just to protect ourselves. Not that they might attack us, but they might attack us. You know what I mean? Sweet. So we got 3 planes in this airstrip. We got a bomber right here. This is going to flip independent in 1 turn, which I'm not really worried about because I'm just going to take it back over and raise the city. I'm actually even going to bring this guy down. We got our drone in position so we can take shots on the city with this guy. And we're going to use the bomber. We're going to bomb the walls. Beautiful. Oh, we can create an army now. Perfect. We're going to pillage this campus. That will give us nanotechnology automatically. And as far as techs go, like it would be cool to grab some nuclear submarines, some robotic stuff. But really, I just want the tech that will get me to the exoplanet. And I do have a bit of a navy here, which I keep forgetting about. So I got to start defending my shores. And there is a bombard on this freaking continent, so we're gonna start taking shots. Fantastic. It looks like we have a problem. Looks like Turn 8 has spawned out some mechanized infantry, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start taking these guys out with this modern armor. Here's what I'll do. I'll bomb the shit out of them. Awesome. And then I could take them. Nice. Okay, so we got a mechanized infantry now in our crew. Boom. Beauty. All right, we finished the Manhattan project in the city of Sydney, and we can get the launch the Mars colony, so we're going to start working on that. And in some of our other cities, it's time to start building some nuclear warheads. And it looks like we can get a 5-turn nuclear warhead in Canberra, so we're definitely going to go for that. Right after the Spy. And Perth as well, we're going to grab a nuclear device there. And we finished the granary. Looks like we can grab a nuclear device here as well. Looks like we're losing some aluminum here, so what I might do is I might search the map for aluminum. Looks like Cahokia's got some aluminum, so I can send my builder over there. And hopefully if I improve this, they'll give it to me. There is some aluminum right here, which is kind of nice. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're going to do an air attack. Boom. Oh, yeah. Looks like we just moited their governor, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to take the city of Turn 8. And we are just going to raise the city. Done. Just like they did Valetta, done. Move the drone back. This guy can take a shot. Just rip down the walls. Then we have a bomber here that will just ruin the walls. Then we have another bomber to tear down the walls. And then we're going to pillage for faith. And then we're going to take the city. Boom. And you know what? I'm considering just raising this city as well, because it seems like it's got really bad loyalty. So we're just going to raise the entire city. Done. What do you think about that? Why can't I build a missile silo here? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, why can't I build a missile silo here? Is it because it's in my territory? Of course. Of course. Oh, right. That makes sense. Of course. Can't build missile silos not in your territory. Dumbass. Oh my God. Is there really a settler just hanging outside of my city? What are you, drunk? That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And we're going to improve this aluminum. Hopefully that helps us a little bit. And you know what? There is some uranium down here as well. I come up here and I buy a settler, which cost me my entire wad, to be honest. And I send this machine gun down and we link them up. I could probably settle a city right here and we can grab this uranium. Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like Congo wants to make peace now, hey? Well. You know what? I'll take peace. You know what? I don't really want to take peace, but I should take peace. What should I do? Fuck it. I'll take peace. And it looks like a Nazi just got killed. Man, I can't believe we have 10,000 faith. I could get a bunch of great people, and it looks like I'm going to win all these great people. I could grab a great general, which would be kind of nice. And I think I might. Hey, what happened to my production? I had some pretty crazy production for a second. Why do I have 100% modifier is now gone? What happened? Oh, man, I see. Okay, I get it. Right. I totally forgot that John Curtin gets 100% production if they have either received a declaration of war or liberated a city in the past 10 turns. Oh, I see. This is all making sense. Oh man, so what you're saying is if I get into a war with Hojo and I liberate Jambi, I get 100% production? That is insane. Well, I'm denouncing these guys. Hopefully they declare war on me. Oh man, I was wondering about that. I was wondering, why do I have 100% production? I don't get that. You know, all of a sudden everything just slowed right down. I'm like, what? What? Oh man, I did not realize they took Zanzibar. What? There's our city right there. That is the city right there that we are going to liberate. Now, we can't declare war on Congo for 9 turns, which sucks, but we're definitely going to liberate the city. Aluminium. Search. Oh, you know what? There's aluminum right here. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to buy that tile for sure. And we just got +3 air score for getting globalization, which is very exciting because there is a very special card, the +5% for each city-state you are suzerain of. So our science is now 894. We plug that in and we are at 1200 science. Beautiful. Oh, you know what I need? I totally forgot about. We need an aircraft carrier. Boom. There it is. Beautiful. All right, we're going to settle a city right here. And we got the city of Darwin. And we just cleared out a tribal village that had 20 uranium in it. I don't know how the villagers got uranium, but they did. All right, we're going to settle a city right here. And we got the city of Marlborough, which is probably the worst city in the world. And we're going to immediately start improving that uranium. And we're going to get this aluminum online over here. All right, we're going to take a shot on the city. And we're going to take another shot with the bomber. Oh yeah, we're just about done. And we are going to take the city of Benjamarsin. And it looks like there's a serious loyalty issue here. So what we're going to do, we're just going to raise the city. And it's gone. Beautiful. And now we only got one more city left. And we're going to take down the wall. Ooh, baby. And we're going to take down the wall. Beautiful. Now, I do have 2 more turns until I get my nuclear warhead. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop attacking the capital of Indonesia. And then once I get my warhead, I'm going to bomb the shit out of the city and then take it for Valetta. All right, looks like Warren is in trouble, so he's got to run away. And now he's in jail. Shit. All right, looks like we just lost a Nancy. And it looks like Guitarja is really desperate. So she's willing to give us pretty much everything right now. And I'm going to refuse that deal, obviously. And we just launched the Mars colony, which is fantastic. And we finished building our very first nuclear warhead. And you know what? I'm thinking we should grab the War Department, because why not? That's what we're kind of gearing towards right now. So I have a nuclear warhead right now. I thought this was a nuclear silo. Am I tripping? Yeah, that's a missile silo. Why can't I shoot missiles right now? What is happening? What is happening right now? This is crazy. Maybe a turn has to pass by? I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why, like, there's supposed to be a button here that I can blow shit up with. What about the bomber? Oh, okay. I can drop a nuke with the bomber. I kind of want the missile though, you know what I mean? Fuck it. All right, Guitarja, I've had enough messing around with you. This is for Valetta. Boom. Done. That's what you get. And we just got +6 air score for wiping Indonesia right off the map. And it looks like we have to keep the city, so we will. And you know what? I think I'm going to call that the end of the episode. Appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and drop me a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.